this is Katie from kgrantdesign.com, and today I'm going to share with you a tutorial on watermarking your images. If you participate in social networking and you're putting images online, it's really important to make sure that you watermark those images so that they are protected. It is illegal for anybody to use an image that they have not taken the photo themselves or created themselves in any sort of commercial venture, and sometimes personal use as well. There's tons of trademark and copyright law that is in violation of. But people still do it, and it's hard to track. So the best way to protect yourself against that type of theft is to watermark your images with your company logo, your company name, something like that. And it's extremely easy to do and really important for anything that you're putting out into cyberspace. So I'm going to show you today how to do that using PowerPoint, actually. You can do it, it's super easy to do in any sort of design software as well, but I understand that not everybody has access nor knows how to use those programs. I usually do this in Photoshop or Illustrator, but today I'm going to show you how to do it in PowerPoint, which pretty much everybody knows how to use. So let's get started. Alright, so I have PowerPoint open here. It's just a plain blank slide that I'm going to use. Again, if you've got a specific template or something that you like using, by all means go for it. I will say I also use a Mac, so I apologize for anybody who's on a PC, but I would assume that they're pretty similar, so this hopefully will help you still. But what we're going to start with is by bringing our image into PowerPoint. So you do that by going up to Picture here on your toolbar and Picture from File. And here's my image. This is myself and my dog Cassie. And then you can resize by dragging the corners, however you like. If you do drag it this way, you're going to distort your image, just so you know. So it's much better to drag from the corners to keep your proportions. I'm going to make it just the same size as the slide itself, just for visual sake. And then now all I'm going to do is add my logo. I click off of the picture and go back to Picture from File, and select my logo file. And there it is. Same thing. I can just go ahead and resize this however I like. I like to put my watermarks down in the corner. They still protect the image because they're there, but you can still view the majority of the picture. If you really have something that is that you really would like to make sure is protected, you can also just make it huge and go across the middle. That's definitely a way to deter anybody from using your image. But for now, I'm just going to keep this on the smaller side down in the corner. And now this is the next step that makes this seem really professional looking, and it really adds a nice touch to your watermark and takes it away from being so in your face, is by changing the opacity. So with your logo selected up on your toolbar, you'll see there's a transparency slider. You can just play with that to get it to a level that you're happy with. So that's it. This image now, yes, somebody could probably crop it out or whatever they wanted to, but the majority of the image is safe. It's going to screw somebody up from wanting to use this image. You've branded it with your company logo, and it's an added layer of protection as you put images out into the world. The other option that you can do if you don't have a logo or a file for your logo is you can always just add text. Just create a text box, put in your company name, I'm going to change the color, and move it around, size it however you want to work for you. I have been looking to see if you can change the opacity of a text box in PowerPoint, and I have yet to find out if that's possible. I will continue to look, and I'll let everybody know if I figure it out. But the opacity thing, I mean, it's kind of cool, but the purpose of all of this is to protect your images. So this is going to do that by all means. And it's, so yeah, that's it. the next thing you want to do, I'm actually going to get rid of this one, is save your image. You want to go to File, Save As, and then in your Format drop-down menu, you're going to want to select an image format because you're not going to be able to like Facebook, upload a PowerPoint presentation. And especially if you've got multiple pictures and multiple slides, that's not really going to work. So JPEG is just probably the easiest to use. So we'll just go ahead with that. Click Save. And PowerPoint is actually going to automatically save each one of your slides as its own JPEG file, which is really cool. So like I said, if you've got a bunch of pictures that you're trying to do, you can do them all in one PowerPoint presentation, save them out as JPEGs, and PowerPoint's going to do it automatically for you, creating each individual image. So you just go ahead and click OK, and then you can access your pictures from wherever you saved them and upload them online. So that's it. Super quick, very easy. If you guys have any questions or comments, go ahead and leave them on my site. You can always email me as well, katie@kgrantdesign.com. And check out next week's tutorial at kgrantdesign.com as well. Have a great day.